Hey, what's up? I'm Blake, your NASCAR Blade 24.
I'm Bryce with Stinky 60.
And this is Let's Build Episode 3, Needle in a Haystack. So what this is Bryce, I guess I'll get started on mine while I explain it. What this is I came up with this idea. Basically, me and Bryce are both going to build a 20 by 20 by 20 cube of hay. And it's going to be filled, with, on the inside too. With hay. And, I'm going to start down here. Just hay bales. Make sure you fill the bottom too. And then, off camera, once we finish these 2 cubes, me and Bryce are, I'm going to hide a chest with a sword inside Bryce's cube, in some random place, and Bryce is going to do the same inside my cube, so then the other person doesn't know where their, needle is, which is basically a sword in a chest.
Sword.
So then, in the Let's Play, we are going to basically just keep breaking through hay, trying to find that chest, and whoever finds it first wins. So, this is going to be our screen for about an hour. Probably longer. I forgot we had to fill the bottom of this.
Yeah.
I want to kill myself.
Fill the whole thing.
We might do some of this off camera.
Si, senor.
But, yeah. I do not know how to do commentary for this video.
It's better when something's happening.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, look. Giant bale of hay. Crazy, right?
Yeah,
hey, look,
that's so crazy.
Hay.
Freaking this hay is annoying, right?
Yeah. They should have just not had it.
I forgot about anything I was gonna say. I had some things that we could discuss. Completely forgot it.
Oh well.
Oh, I got something to discuss. So Luke is gullible as crap apparently, and he said he was bored on Sunday. So he started looking up telekinesis and how to do it. And then he found like a related video of this thing called astral projection. And he believes it's real, which of course it's not. But basically it's like you lay down for like 3 minutes in a bed on your back, and then your soul leaves your body and you are a freaking ghost. And then you can go back in your body. It escalates so quickly. Yeah.
It's like you lay down, and then your soul leaves.
You're not a person anymore until later. So, I can't emphasize how retarded this really is. So then Luke is like, he's telling me about this, and he's like, I'm so scared. And I'm like, it's not real, bro. And then he goes, it is real, so I'm like, I'm gonna try it. Right? Well, first before I say this. So I said I'm gonna try it, and we keep having an argument that's basically me saying it's not real and giving, good evidence, and him saying it is real. And that's the argument. And then that was in the morning before, school started.
Yeah.
And then we go to class, and then next time I see him is in biology, and he goes, dude, I've been so scared today. I don't want to sit still for too long, because I don't want my body, my soul to leave my body. And I'm like, dude, it's not going to happen by accident. You have to, prepare. So I'm, telling him it's not real, bro. And so he's like, look it up. So I look it up, and I find an article how to do it. And it says step 1. And it has a little paragraph, for instructions for step 1.
Yeah.
And it says you have to do it when you're still, in the morning, when you're still fudging drowsy. So I'm like, dude, a 5-year-old wrote this. It's not real. He's like, it is real. And so I'm like, fine, I'll do it. And he's like, no, don't do it, bro. Don't do it. And I'm like, I'm not scared at all. And if it works, I'll just go into the girls' locker room or something. And so he's like, fine, you better be careful though. And I'm like, I'm not scared at all. I'm like, the emotion fear?
Yeah.
That isn't present at all. I have no fear whatsoever. I'm not afraid of anything. He says you can get, paralyzed when you go back in, which doesn't happen. And so he's like, so now, present day, well, I guess this is all today, but, present closer to now. So I Snapchat him, right, and I'm like, dude, I tried freaking astral projection. And he goes, did it work? And I'm like, yeah. And he goes, wait, you serious? And I'm like, dude, yeah. I freaking left my body. It was crazy. I didn't think it was going to work, but I felt all my muscles tensed up, and then I was looking at myself sleeping. And he was like, dude, that's crazy. He's like, I told you. And I was like, yeah. I was only able to stay out for like 2 minutes, and then I had to go back in because I couldn't handle it. And he's like, and he goes, did you get paralyzed? And I go, no, I think it depends on how long you were out of your body is if you get paralyzed or not. And he freaking believes me. He thinks he's right.
You should have told him, like, something like, yeah, my arms got paralyzed, yet I'm still typing to you.
Yeah, the best part, though, is, like, I can't wait for his reactions tomorrow. I don't know how long I'll let this go, but, the best part, too, is Andre's arguing with me on my side, and I'm like, dude, why would you even want to do this anyways? All you would be able to do is watch yourself sleep.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's freaking retarded. If you guys want to look up astral projection and go to WikiHow on how to do it, and it'll tell you that you have to be fudging drowsy. But then we kept making these dumb fudge jokes like, dude, I fudged your mom last night. Or like, fudge you.
I love when people used to, like, actually use fudge as, like, aggressively.
I know, it's
like,
so
in
dumb.
an argument.
Yeah. Also, my biology teacher, she says right all the freaking time. She said, right! And I'm like, kill yourself, you freaking annoying idiot. And she also says like, It's that DNA.
She's actually, like,
she's so
speaking
annoying.
Spanish, and she's saying E.
I don't know, I think she is kind of Hispanic. But anyways, so... Oh, also, one time the whole class was talking, and she couldn't get us to stop, so she just goes, everybody stop that right now! Like, super fast.
Yeah, I had a sub in science today, and, we're doing this thing where, like, we create an animal, and we make, like, adaptations that it has.
Mm-hmm.
And,
a dichotomous cookie.
No.
Oh, yeah.
And my animal is a mix between a sloth and a tiger.
A Brady,
and a chameleon.
Call him a chameleon.
So, like, imagine this, like, you're running through the rainforest like you do, and then, now, you don't know it, because it's a chameleon. I said now.
Oh.
So you don't know it, but there's
It's actually going really freaking
there's, like,
fast.
a tiger that's, like, climbing in a tree, but it's camouflage, so you can't see it.
Wait,
it's also a chameleon.
I thought it was a sloth. Wait,
It
what
is.
is it mixed
It's
with?
like, it's a tiger mixed with a sloth mixed with a chameleon.
That sounds like the most lazily dangerous animal ever.
What
Like,
are you talking about?
Like, if he could talk, he'd be like, dude, if I wanted to get up right now and kill you, I would, but I'm too lazy.
He's like the non-laziness of a tiger,
But then
and the
what is
speed
he-
of a tiger.
But
And then he
what-
can,
what
like,
is a
climb
sloth?
like a
What's-
sloth, and he's got those
sloths can
sloth
climb?
claws. You're retarded.
I thought I'd never seen a sloth in my life, so
Yes, you
I don't
have.
know why.
You've seen Ice Age.
Not in real life. And
Who
then
cares?
did he climb in that movie?
No,
That's the most
probably not.
hard. That movie's so hard
Okay,
to
here,
remember.
just think. Here's a fact that'll help you in life. So,
Can I
sloths.
interrupt you for a second?
No, sloths sometimes when they're climbing, they mistake their own arm for a branch, and then they grab it, and then they fall to their deaths.
Freaking retards. So, I have a couple things to say, and then I'll let you finish. But these are some kind of funny stuff. I was talking to Alejandro, like, last year. Let's get some torches.
Torches?
Or do you want
That's
to
a
just
movie.
sleep? It's not a movie.
Yeah, I know.
Let's just sleep. Where's the beds?
In the section.
So anyway, I was talking to Alejandro, and I'm like, bro, you know how they made, like, 4 Ice Age movies when no one wanted a second one?
Yeah.
Like, I'm not saying the first one was the worst movie ever, but it
Second one was
definitely
pretty good.
did not need a sequel. I just had a stroke. That's too soon.
I felt just like quick, like, oh, I just had a stroke.
I've been doing that lately. Like,
Maybe you're having strokes.
today I started saying something and really slow by accident. I was like, "You didn't skin ninja me." I feel like I'm dying slowly.
Okay, so back to the
Wait,
tiger
I got
sloth.
one more thing to say.
No one cares.
I got one more thing to say. So my friend showed me this video, and it was about some views of stuff that I don't want to get into, so we don't, Anyways, let's just say it was this person talking, and then, like, someone edited it, so they added this weird, like, British guy, like, this British accent, like, just commenting an opposing view that's way more smart than this person is saying. And one thing, the person says something, and then the opposing person says, you're the skinniest person with Down syndrome I've ever seen in my life. I'm back to the sloths.
Okay, so you're walking through the rainforest, like I said, and you don't know it, but there's like an animal that's camouflage. But think of it's the size of a tiger.
The motions you're making.
Yeah, I know. But it's got those...
Can you continue so we can finish the
video?
Yeah,
but it's got those crazy sloth claw things. He's got the sloth pelt.
Sloth claws aren't the scariest thing ever.
Pretty crazy. They're like giant knives.
They're not that sharp, though.
Yes, they are. Want to see a picture?
No, build first. Show me a picture later.
So, yeah. But then he just jumped, and you don't even know he's there, but he's giant, and he's about to kill you.
And then does this live in?
A rainforest.
So I'm not gonna go to a rainforest if it was real.
Okay.
I'm not gonna go to a rainforest. Period. The rainforest is like the second worst place you could ever be.
Okay, so then
a desert and then a rainforest. Everything.
I was gonna make him live in the tundra, but there's no trees in the tundra.
Everything in the rainforest hates you. There's like a million gigantic bugs.
Nah. There's also like.
Dude, there's birds that like dance.
And sloths.
Do sloths live in the rainforest?
Yeah.
Why do I not up to date on my sloth facts?
It's because you're retarded.
God!
Yeah, but so then you're walking through the rainforest. He jumps out of that tree and kills you. And
I am having the worst time with this bale of hay.
His name's the Sliger.
You're retarded.
He's a sloth tiger.
Well, you're ahead of me.
I was gonna go with a lion tiger and call it a liger, but turns out that's a thing.
You didn't know that was a thing?
Well, yes.
How'd you not know that was a thing? Knowing me and Alejandro, that's been a podcast joke for ages.
I thought that I didn't know if like a liger was a made-up word that you guys made up or not.
No,
but turns out there's
also Bryce. We learned about it in science. In the class that you're in.
Okay,
when we were in 7th grade.
Okay. The entire point of this story is not about the Sliger. It's about the fact that there's a thing called a sloth bear.
Oh.
Where it's like an actual animal that lives in the wild and stuff. It's like a bear, like the size of a bear, just got those sloth claws and like a sloth. And it's the mix between like a sloth and bear snout. It looks like the weirdest thing ever.
Scariest or weirdest?
Both. And then
come on.
The point is with the substitute, she walked by and like because I was on my phone like researching, but I was actually just trying to find a picture of a sloth mixed with a tiger. So there was a bunch of random like sloth and tiger pictures. So like she just walked by. I was just looking at pictures of sloths and tigers.
Yo, this kid that goes to my school who I'm not really friends with, but I know of him. He's in my English class.
Yeah.
Posted this picture of like a polar bear on Instagram, and it's in my feed. And right after he posted this picture of the same polar bear, but it was dead. It was like he wrote, "Happy polar bear, dead polar bear." Like, what?
Oh yeah, you want to know another fact?
Wait, why'd you have to tell me this whole story about the adaptation sloth? Just to tell me that there was a sloth bear. I mean, I'm glad it took up time, but still.
Both. I don't remember what the point of it was. Honestly, I forgot.
Okay.
But, wanna hear an interesting question?
Yes.
Okay, so, would you
rather,
rather,
sure you were gonna tell me even if I didn't.
Yeah. Would you rather just be like normal and stuff, or you'd be like
retarded.
You would like go out of your body and your body would just kind of do whatever it feels like
and
just like
projection?
keep living? Yeah, except you could never come back, but you could just like mess with people and stuff.
Do they know you're there?
No.
So you're a ghost.
So like, yeah, pretty much.
Well, why don't you just, you know what I'd do,
but
right?
you're real.
Here's what I would do. I would just wait till I'm like near death, like I'm super old, and then do it.
No, it's like a genie or something asks you, and then he's just like, this is your one chance to answer.
You know, a genie asks you for 3 wishes, right?
Okay, well, he says, your first wish can be this, you don't have any others.
I didn't realize if genies were real, you could totally loophole that whole process.
Dude, I learned that
until that episode of Fairly Odd Parents. Yeah, except
show
he
was
was
good.
retarded. He kept
Yeah.
wishing for 3 more wishes. Why don't you just wish for infinite wishes?
Yeah, it's just like...
I remember I thought the 3 more wishes thing was good till like 2 weeks after that episode came out. I was like thinking about it.
But think,
Like,
genies
'cause
are
I'm
all
like- 'cause
about
I'm a
screwing
little
you
kid,
over.
and
So
I
it's
don't have
like...
anything else to think about. And I was like, dude, you think that guy was smart? He's got nothing on me. You know,
But,
you're
like-
like 1 block ahead of me every time.
Yeah, no, but genies are there to, like, screw
Oh,
you over,
I'm
you know?
already almost done.
Same. But,
Wow, we might have a short part 2.
But, like, that's the whole point of genies, is, like, you're like, I want $1 million. They're like, okay, here's $1 million, but it's on fire. And they, like, throw it all over you.
How can they mess up the infinite wishes? Would it be like you get infinite wishes, but then you have Down syndrome?
Yeah.
Like-
It's like, you have infinite wishes, but one of them is that you have to be retarded.
See, I feel like that doesn't count. I feel like if the genies were real, like, if you think about it, genies aren't real, so we really can't figure it out. But if a genie was real, like, you always think about, like, like, you go, I want to be attractive. So, like, I want to be more attractive. So
like, he makes you attractive,
so
but he
he
makes it
makes
so that
you-
everyone hates you.
No, he makes you, like, a female that's attractive. Or something like that.
Yeah.
Or, like, something that's related to it. Not just,
Or, like, a
like,
farmer.
so how can you mess up, like, or, like, how can you mess up, how do you do that? How do you do that? Like, I
Mess up
wish I
what?
had more green things, so he turns you into a frog. Or your would you rather thing.
Okay, so, would you rather be trapped in a room with a bear or a sliger? Or a sloth bear or a sliger?
Probably a sloth bear, because you never said it was very threatening.
A bear is pretty threatening.
What kind of bear?
Any kind of bear.
A panda bear?
Yeah.
You scared of a panda bear?
Yeah, panda bear is pretty threatening. It'll,
No,
like,
it's
rip
not.
your face off.
Panda bears don't do crap. They're like the nicest animal ever.
How do you know? You never met one.
Because panda bears
What's
are
a
awesome.
sloth bear?
Have
It's
you
not
ever
a panda bear.
Have you ever seen an Asian guy that looks scary?
Yeah.
Have you ever been scared of an Asian man?
Yes.
When?
Okay, so imagine this. You should decline that and block him. Okay, so,
He's been my friend for ages.
you should block him. Okay, so then, imagine this. Some Asian dude's
I
robbing
don't know
your
why
house and
he
he's pointing a
defriended
gun
me. I
at
don't
your
know if it's
face.
because I stopped doing Monster Jam or
Well,
what.
he defriended you because he hates you.
Or he did by accident. But no,
Or he
Mr. P's
hates
cool.
you.
Anyways, continue.
So, like, some Asian dude's holding you up and he's, like, about to shoot
No,
you.
I'm talking
You're
about
gonna
in
be
your
pretty
real life
scared.
experience. Tell me if you've ever seen a threatening Asian man.
I've seen some pretty threatening Asian people.
When in real
Some
life.
Asian kid stabbed someone at my school. Or he brought,
Yo,
or he
what?
brought a knife to school or something. I think the
Dog,
kid was
that
Asian
ain't
at
cool.
least.
Seriously?
Yeah.
That escalated so quickly. Yo, an Asian guy stabbed a dude at my school.
I don't think he actually stabbed anyone, though. Or, he may have not even been Asian. I don't remember.
Well, that changes the whole
Yeah.
thing, literally. That literally changes every single thing known to this argument.
Pretty much.
Alright, but,
Oh, yeah, okay, so, answer the... That was gross. Okay, so answer the question about the sliger or the sloth bear.
I said sloth bear.
Really?
Because I can't see a sliger, and that gives it just that much more danger.
Yeah. Plus,
Also, what else is in the room?
like a... I don't know.
Like a table?
Sure.
Oh, yeah, I'll
Table
use the
and
table to
some
fight
coffee.
it off. I'll use the table.
No, just a cup of coffee.
I could totally fight off a sloth with a warm cup of coffee.
It's not a sloth, it's a sloth
Sloth,
bear.
I could do it. I could totally do it.
Dude, it's gonna stand up on its legs, you're gonna throw the cup at it, it's gonna be like...
I'm not gonna throw the cup at it. I'm
What
gonna
are you gonna
slowly
do?
pour it onto its...
It's gonna eat you while you do that.
You know what?
You're gonna be like, shit, it's gonna be like...
I'm a Bob. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get to run at me at the last second, jump away, hits the wall. It's a little
Sloth
dazed.
bears don't do that.
It's a little dazed.
They don't chase.
Throw the hot water at it, and then die.
It's coffee. Yeah, it's not gonna kill it. See, exactly, you're gonna throw the hot water at
But
it.
I'm gonna make an attempt, and if for some reason
And then it's gonna eat you.
For some reason it was already really
I'm like
hot.
4
Where's
blocks
my
ahead
bed?
of you.
Here. Sleep.
You know what, I'm gonna show you a picture of a sloth bear. This is important.
Okay, and then I'll catch up to you in blocks.
I don't care.
Yeah, I'm almost done.
You're cool.
You're almost done too.
I know.
You're almost done more than me.
Yeah. Okay. Sloth bear. How about like a
Sloth
bear shark?
Yo, that wouldn't be scary at all in a room because it wouldn't be able to swim.
Who cares?
Why'd you put your phone near the mic like the mic can pick up the picture?
Yeah. This isn't a very good picture, but this is a sloth bear.
Doesn't look scary at all. That looks,
I don't know.
That looks cute as crap.
Pretty scary.
I don't see the sloth in it at all. That's a terrible picture of a sloth bear.
Here, this one's better. Look at that. He's super ugly.
The thing isn't scary at all, but
Yes, it
is
is.
the weirdest
But it's a
animal
bear.
I've ever seen in my life. I'm going to put that picture on the screen.
Yeah.
That is the strangest animal ever.
Okay, I'll show you a shark bear.
Is that a real thing?
No.
They can't be real. Yo, can you just, like, fix
See?
your thing now? Whoa.
Totally real. I was thinking about doing that.
That was actually some good Photoshop.
Same.
Yo, I don't even remember what I did for mine. Also, me and Luke have decided that freaking people need to calm down with the way they name crap. Like,
Calm down.
most plants don't need all their separate names.
Yeah, no.
Most just name every plant that looks like each other, which is not like 85% of all plants look the same.
You mean 90%?
No, I'd say 85 because
I'd say
there's
like
some
90.
crazy looking plants.
You know, there's a plant that, like, if you get close to it, it injects you with, like, chemicals.
That's me.
What?
I do that.
Oh, okay.
Yo, do you think we'll finish this in one part?
I don't know. No.
Why not?
Because we're only, like, halfway done.
No, we're not. Look at me. Look how close I am. How many blocks do I have left to go up?
Like a ton.
Alright, well, I'm Blake, your NASCAR Blade 24.
I'm Bryce, or Stinky60.
And we will see you in part 2 of this.